Yo guys, what's going on? Natrix here, coming at you guys with another video. Now this video is unexpected, but it was something that was coming, as if you've watched my live streams previously, then you'd realise that this video was in fact coming out. It's been asked everywhere, why was I kicked, why was I dropped, and we're going to get straight into it in this video. Now obviously I'm still using the overlay because, well, it is still addition to Orbit, and just the fact it looks clean as fuck, it has my name on it, so of course I'm keeping it. But anyway, we're going to go to the start before we get into the actual facts of why I was dropped. So here we have it on my phone, so it will be faced this way. Got all the screenshots here, so they will be obviously going right next to me. So it says here, I'd like to officially announce that I have joined Orbit Clan as a content creator. Thank you to my supporters and to Wing for allowing Raven to happen. And that was on the 9th of April 2020, so I was in the team for just under 2 months before they decided to drop me for some weird reason, after the whole team saying that they enjoyed my content. We're going to go over to the next screenshot. So it says here, and this was on the 21st of April, so it says, "To right, my man, try be active as fuck on the director chat. You're the only guy I'm considering keeping, but keep that between us." So they were already planning on dropping people behind their backs without them knowing. And they wanted to keep it in between us, which is, I was just like, you know what, of course. And he was like, looking for people like us, making content on any game, face cam, I prefer good editing, just don't want trash. So in other words, he was trying to say the other content creators were trash, but my content was up to speeds, which was clearly not, because he's the one that actually dropped me. But anyway, moving on. Another screenshot. "You're doing well, just try adding text to videos when funny shit happens." Which I was planning on doing anyway, which I have actually started doing. If you haven't realised, in my videos I've tried adding texts. It requires a lot of editing, but it works. Anyway, moving on to the next screenshot. Right, so I was trying to do a collab with him I've been trying for well, not months, but I was trying for a good month easy. And he just basically kept coming up with excuses, saying he was really busy with his own shit, Orbit shit, and real life shit, so don't get around to recording with other people very often. Now, this was a complete lie, because this man uploaded loads of videos in between. Well, not uploaded, but he was active in the chat and everything, and he was still uploading content, so I don't know how 10 minutes of his time, just for a little collaboration, to help expand our content, but he just never had time for it. And then he'd, like, honestly, this is the type of message I'd get. "Hey bro, sorry to bother you, but I dropped a new video and trying to get higher numbers on this one. If you wouldn't kind checking it out," meaning mind. I think it was just a spelling mistake. And then this is what he also said. "I need the quality upped. I understand you've been live streaming, but I need videos from you, man. I just need one right now that is very good quality." Which I'm just like, right, okay, I need to get a video. Now this was on the 26th of May. And we're right here it is. 26th of May. "Hey man, look, I'm going to have to let you go from Orbit. Your content isn't at the level we're after, and I've been asking for a video for a while now. We are trying to up our game. I'm sorry, thank you for everything you've done for Orbit, and good luck. And no hard feelings, man. Nothing against you, man. You have grinded and worked very hard. Just we are trying to improve content-wise. Wishing you the best of luck, and hopefully no hard feelings." Now he did this while I was asleep, with giving me a 2-day notice. I mean, if you can see at the top right corner, it says brilliant, and I heart reacted it, and it was on the 24th. Now 2 days, and then I got dropped. It was mad. So obviously I was heartbroken. I was just like, yo, what the fuck is happening? And now here we have it. This is what my response was, because obviously I was hurt and everyone was confused, because apparently the whole content side got kicked apart from Fez and Wings. Now this is what I said in advance. I said, "Literally feel like I've been used. I uploaded a shit ton of content while being in Orbit. Asked to be changed to a streamer, averaged 10 to 30 viewers. I'm active on the YouTube platform, just sucks considering I announced I had videos coming," which was true. I announced in the Orbit chat that I had 3 videos coming. Now I wasn't planning to make this one, but I did have 2 in mind, but obviously since being kicked from Orbit, I just stuck with live streaming. And then he was like, "Be a streamer then. Your video quality wasn't where I need it to be. We are trying to push forward. It's for the good of Orbit and nothing personal," which is confusing, because his content, in my eyes, is not even up to standards. It's nowhere near as, like, literally humor or anything like that. He does a bit of, like, go to gold and stuff like that, which is, like, amateur stuff if you haven't got any videos to make. Whereas I like to try and mix it up and everything, which you guys obviously know. Everyone who's viewing knows my content's up to standards. Otherwise I wouldn't be pulling the views or anything I would today. But I said in advance, well, obviously I said everyone in the Orbit team enjoyed my content. You even said I had great content. Now you saw the screenshot where he said basically me and Tim are the only ones that have good content in the team. And then he went, I'm the team, but I'm sorry, we want to really up our quality. Now this is when I decided to, I was like triggered. This literally triggered me. And I was like, quality, you want to talk about quality? Who actually let you the head of content? You dropped most of the creators. I did nothing but grind with the team. My quality was up to standards, according to the majority of the Orbit members. Did nothing but show support, did my bit, promoted, and this is the thanks we get. Shake my head. And then he was like, ha 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 ha. Okay, kid. You can show support all you want. That's what being in a team is about. But your content is what I'm after, and that's the bottom line. Good luck in your future. And then was meant to say isn't. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, did you really just call me kid? The team literally stated my content was above standards. You removed us all without a proper explanation. You're using it as a cover-up for an excuse, which was clear because obviously you saw the screenshots and everything. This is literally all from my phone right now. And then I personally hit up Gengar, who is, I believe, an overall in the team now. And I was like, can we speak? And he was like, what's up, my dude? And I was like, so basically, I wanted to know what really went down with the content team, since at the minute Fez is being hostile with it all in DMs. As I put in the main chat, director chat, I wanted to be put down as a streamer, content creator, but was dropped before I woke up to then get Fez in my DMs calling me a kid because I wanted an explanation. And he went, wait, really? And I was like, yeah. And that was on the same day I was dropped. And then he was like, and then moving on, obviously, since then he was like, I have no idea what NCC is talking about, lol, so I won't bother. He can't take criticism at all, so he is a lost cause, to be honest. But regarding your situation, so he brought in NCC situation when it wasn't really relevant. But he said, regarding the whole him announcing that you all have one chance to produce a final video, and if it didn't meet standards you'd be dropped, were you able to make a video? And bearing in mind, he told me when I was literally taking a break from social media, which I even put as a status. Well, not a status, but a tweet. And I also told the Orbit chat, and they were like, right. Even they were all messaging me saying how wishing me well and everything. So it really made no sense at all. And I was like, I made the video and announced it was being uploaded today, and that was the Fortnite one, which I did get a response to that one actually. So as I was saying, was being uploaded today. I went to sleep and woke up with a DM of being dropped. And then he went, I think he may have prematurely dropped you. And NCC, I voted for NCC to be dropped a long time ago, lol, but I thought we were going to wait after all of you made your videos to show you meet standards. If I'm being honest, the only person that meets the standards under the content side is Wings. So I was just like, what is going on? Basically, they tried saying all our content was trash. And then he went, only person that meets the standards under the content side is Wings, who was the lead content creator. So basically, you, NCC, Loyal, and Tukwa were all under the might be dropped category. Even though Wings, he was the one that recruited me to Orbit, told me my content was up to speed, and said that he had an eye on me for months. So clearly, the whole Orbit team's broken. Honestly, I never thought this toxicity would happen in between the team, because honestly, I love the team and all, and I have respect for some of the members, but there's just so much lies. I mean, clearly, I've just shown all the screenshots, I've shown everything, basically. All the important stuff, anyway, because otherwise, I mean, what kind of video would it be if I was just stating lies and shit? But see the Orbit team, it's honestly broken. I mean, they kicked Rody, who streamed basically every day, even if it was for an hour, that they recruited him saying that he was grinding for the team for 2 months. So I don't know why they recruit people that they're on the lookout for months and then drop them all of a sudden, saying that their content's not up to standards. But if they weren't up to standards, then why did they recruit us and all? Basically, I think that pretty much just wraps it up. I mean, NCC is gonna bring out a video. I talked to him in DMs. We actually had video ideas in the Orbit team, and honestly, it's fucking stupid, to be honest. I mean, why recruit people if you're not gonna literally keep them on? It's just stupid. We grinded, we upped our content. I mean, I earned over 2,000 subscribers. I was at my peak. So I honestly don't see why they kicked me. I was doing 12-hour live streams. I was doing it all so I could get stream highlights, because at the minute I saw people doing that and they were gaining more views and interactions. So obviously I was going to be interacting with my viewers at the same time of making content, basically. But I hope that literally underlines everything. I don't see myself as being in the wrong. In fact, I just see myself as, well, basically at the minute I just feel used, and that's all really. I mean, I gave it my all in Orbit, and to be treated this way, I wouldn't want it on anyone else. I mean, for some reason, everyone always stated I somehow get into the worst situations when it comes to teams. I mean, if you haven't seen, I've been posting content for 5 years now, and I've always ended up leaving a team, or something's always happened. But this time, there was no intention of leaving, and it shouldn't have been down to this. It's honestly disgusting. I mean, people getting kicked because their standards not up. You're meant to be there to build them up, not bring them all the way down saying their content is trash and everything. That's not what an org is all about. An org is you build as people, you build as a team. And if you respect members like that, then why the hell is there a team still out there doing this? I mean, at this rate, they're almost going to the path of Obey Supremacies. Now, most of you in the gaming community will know about Obey Supremacies. They're a trash team, they're toxic, but in a way, I feel that's where Orbit is going. Now, obviously, I don't have hate on the members or the team. It's only them individuals that were involved, because mainly it's the leads. Fez is a lead, Gengar's an overall, and it's just fucking stupid. He told me, well, basically he said if I had a video made, and I obviously linked him the Fortnite one, and he said it was good and all, and then he asked about 2 other videos, because I said it was one of 3 that I was making, but they asked for 1, and then I never heard anything after that. I didn't hear anything from the Orbit members, and then I was like, you know what, I might as well change everything. So people started asking me in my live streams why I was kicked and everything, and well, I've not got an actual reason, because obviously the proof is there. It's just backwards and forwards, and we're never going to get a real answer. I mean, at the minute, I think they're just hiding the fact that they're using people to, you know, keep Orbit relevant, because at the minute, without the promotional managers that left, they're honestly only averaging between 20 to 40 likes per tweet, and for a 20.5k team, they're going to need all the help they can get. But anyway, guys, I thought I should just address this video. If you did enjoy, well, I'm not even going to say if you did enjoy, but just leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new, turn the notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next live stream or video. It's been your boy Raven. Peace.